42-roll skincare routine, morning and night, that is minimal product and won't break the bank.
Making it brighter, right through the gray.
Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name's Nicole. If you're new, thanks so much for clicking on today's skincare video. A lot of you guys have been screaming you want to see a morning and an evening skincare routine. I am here to deliver, and going to first say that there is minimal product for this. As a 42-year-old, I don't want to have a million steps in my skincare routine. I am a mom of two, so nobody's got time for that. We've got lots of other things to prioritize. Skincare is important, but I don't want to spend 40 minutes on it. Also, all these products are affordable, so that is also key, that you don't have to spend $1 million on great skincare. So let's get into our morning skincare. So the first thing I do is I wash my face with plain water. Now I'm gonna be popping in some clips of me using the products and showing you how I do it. Disclaimer, I am no expert on skincare. I'm no expert on makeup, anything. Y'all have just been wanting to see my routine and my steps and how I do things, and I am here to share. So don't come at me in the comments about like I'm not doing things right. This is what works best for me and what I am finding good results with skincare and makeup and things. Do what works best for you. Take whatever you want from this video. So I did not film myself just washing my face with water because that's pretty standard and generic, you know, but I had found that out, believe it or not, later in life on TikTok of all places, that we should not be washing our face so much with actual face wash because it's stripping like good oils from our face. It's not necessary, and it definitely like really dries your skin out. I'm someone that has sensitive skin and dry skin. Just gonna go ahead and throw that out there. So when you see these products, it makes sense. A lot of y'all ask all the time if I have sensitive skin, dry skin, because you do as well. Yes, girl, I relate to you. So if you have oily combo skin and stuff, these items may not work for you, or maybe a little bit too much, but just wash my face with water. Like make sure I wash it real good from the night before. And then the first thing we go into for the morning is some type of facial serum. Now I've been getting all my facial serums as of late from the Dollar Tree. I have a bunch on backup. Unfortunately, a lot of the facial serums, they don't keep all year round, I'm finding, so I have a lot of different ones. I'm using this Global Beauty Care Vitamin C facial serum. It's anti-aging, smooth recharge, blah, blah, blah. It's not my favorite from Dollar Tree, I will tell you, but I have tried some other ones. The Be Pure brand is my favorite from the Dollar Tree, and those are working great. So I have those on backup, but I want to obviously finish this one first. So I do some type of serum, and then I rub it in. I need to get one of those little like fans. Y'all let me know if y'all have seen them at the Dollar Tree. I know they sold them before, and get that to fan my face. Before the next step, y'all are gonna see me waving my face around for letting things dry. So we go in with a serum morning first. We're gonna go in with some type of moisturizer. What I have been finding that works really good for my skin in the day, that doesn't make my skin like super oily throughout the day, but it does not leave my skin dry. It's like the perfect combination for me is CeraVe Daily Moisturizing Lotion, but I get the Walmart brand one because cheaper and it's the exact same ingredients. This is the one with hyaluronic acids, moisturized, fragrance-free, again, sensitive skin, so I need that. And y'all are gonna see the smallest amount, like you do not need much. This 12 ouncer is gonna last me forever, probably a couple of years. I bought it, I don't even remember how long ago, maybe 6 months ago, but it's gonna last forever. So get you a big one from Walmart. You just need a little bit, and that's gonna go a long way because you don't wanna over moisturize, like I said, because you don't wanna feel like grease ball throughout the day, especially if you're in the South like me and it's a million degrees right now. You don't wanna add to that. So going with our daily moisturizer on our under eye. This is key that I have been finding as I have approached 40, I am now 42, is having something that really radiates my under eye and not putting a lot of product on my under eye because it just cakes up, for me anyway, with the dry skin and tends to make me look older. So leaving that more bare and more natural is actually making me look a little bit more youthful, I'm finding. And I've gotten that feedback from a lot of people that watch me as well. So I go in with the Rock Multi-Correction Revive Plus Glow Eye Balm with vitamin C. I have tried some dupes. They do not compare. So spend the extra money and get this one, but this one will last you for about 4 months. So you definitely get a big bang for your buck. And you're gonna see I put this on my under eye pretty vigorously, okay? I go in pretty good and make sure I'm getting it, especially here where I tend to be really dry, right by the inner corner of my eye. I actually have a little bit of eyelid dermatitis, flares up every once in a while for me. I have a little bitty patch right here, but this definitely helps keep the under eye moisturized, especially if I do put anything on top, which I will share in a future makeup video with you guys. I don't really put anything on my under eye. And I wanted to show y'all that I do go in with the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. This is the pink one. They have the pink and the blue. This is also something that has lasted me forever. I've had this for years and I probably will have it for another year or two because the amount is like a pin drop that I put on my finger and put it on my eyelid, let that dry and get ready for putting on my makeup. So I just wanted to show y'all as far as skin prep, that's the last step I use in the daytime. So as far as AM morning routine, water, and if you took the primer away for your eyelids, 3 products. And of the 3, 2 of them, one's $1.25. This one, it's like 10 something, I think, but definitely cheaper than the name brand. And again, lasting you a year, so cheap in the long run. And if you do the subscribe and save on Amazon, it's way cheaper for this rock. And I have it signed up because I realized every 4 months, I tracked it. So every 4 months, I will be getting one of these gems. So I suggest you do the same thing to save a little coin if you know you're gonna be using it all the time. 3 products for the morning, plus this for the 4th if you're prepping your eyelids. Let's get into our evening winding down routine for skincare. So when I take my makeup off, I always use the makeup erasers, y'all. And this is not all I have, okay? I have a whole pink set. I have a whole nother Halloween set. This one right here is not all of them, but just to show you a couple of them. The Villains collection, the Disney Villains, they always have like different collections of stuff and they don't always have them. They're like limited, so check, okay? But I did snag those at one point. And these longer ones, which I really like, are the Nightmare Before Christmas collection that I have. But it doesn't matter. All of them are great. Get whatever's on sale if you don't care about the design is what I'm trying to say. But I get them straight from their website usually. Target does put them on a pretty good deal for Christmas. They have like little gift things that you can get for a pretty good price. But Makeup Eraser's website also has like buy one, get one free sets all the time. So wait for them to do that. But the reason why I love these so much is because I am rewashing them, so I'm helping save. I'm not throwing unnecessary wipes in the trash and like helping the planet a little bit where we can, you know what I mean? But forget all that. That's important. But these take your makeup off amazingly, okay? Those wipes, first off, if you have sensitive skin, they used to burn the shit out of my face. All right, talk about flare up my eyelid dermatitis. My eyes would be inflamed all the time using those wipes. My face would be freaking red all the time. It hurt, my eyes would sting. It just wasn't a good vibe. And they really didn't get your eye makeup off, in my opinion. And I've used a million of them, so don't tell me there's a better brand. I've used a bunch. It was just not a good vibe for sensitive skin. So my sensitive skin girlies, go and get the makeup erasers. You just put hot water on here and you're gonna see me take off my makeup. It takes off eye makeup, everything beautifully, quickly, with no like irritation, no pain, nothing. You pop them in the washing machine and dry them and reuse them and reuse them and reuse them, y'all. I cannot recommend these enough. All right, Makeup Eraser, where you at? Sponsor your girl, because I am obsessed with these. And for Christmas, any women in my family, I'm constantly putting them in their Christmas baskets every year because I just love these so much. So I know a big long rant about that, but I know a lot of you guys don't use, there's like no hype about these and I don't know why. I know some of you guys are gonna say, oh, you can get the dupes off of Amazon and blah, blah, blah. You can, and if you want to, that's great. I just like the name and support them. And we are going to be washing our face now. Remember, we're just washing our face with a product once a day, water in the morning. In the evenings, I go in with a sensitive face wash. I have been using this Vanicream Gentle Facial Cleanser forever now, okay? And look, all the influencing makes me want to get like the Thayer's Milky blah 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 and Bioma and all this stuff. And look, I want to try it, but I'm not, because this is a true, tried and true, and I can't cheat on my Vanicream, okay? I just can't. It helped me so much when I had really bad flare-ups of my eyelid dermatitis, when I was dealing with rosacea really bad at one point. It helped so much, and I just can't steer away from it. It has 0 fragrance in it, guys. It has 0 everything. It's free from dyes, fragrance, lotion, parabens, blah blah blah. It says it all right here. It is affordable. I think it's about $8, $9 on Amazon, and in store you get 8 ounces in here. And this one's almost gone. I have one on backup. You can get it at Target. It's the place I got it as of late. But if you have sensitive skin and you want it to foam up really nice, that's another aspect I love. It really cleanses so well. Cannot recommend this face wash enough. Then we're gonna go in with our actual products for moisturizing. So the first thing we're gonna do on 3 days a week, I do use a retinol serum right now as a 42-year-old. I like the Good Molecules, I think is the brand. I like that one better, and I think I'm gonna purchase that one when this runs out. I got this one off of Amazon. It's an extreme retinol serum. It's actually a little bit more potent than the other one, but it's very thin and runny, and I don't know if it actually does the same as the other one. Maybe it does, I don't know. It's about the same price is what I'm saying. So just get a good retinol serum from Amazon. Good Molecules you can find at Walmart, I think Ulta, all the places. But I do this 3 times a week. I don't do it every day. You don't want to do it every day because it'll be too much. But 3 out of 7 days we go in with this. And when you guys saw me filming that clip, it happened to be Wednesday. So I do Monday, Wednesday, Friday is how I spread it out for my retinol serum. So I went in with that, but that's not every night. So that's a step that you don't even have to count on most nights right there. Then after my retinol serum, we got Dollar Tree products. Talk about affordable, but this stuff works. I've been screaming about it in so many videos, and I hope you guys are finding it in store, because some of you guys said you can't, but know that this is like an all year long product I'm finding. But even if you can't, still the Olay is more affordable than some of our higher brands out there. So there's that. We're gonna use the Be Pure Hydrating Night Cream. This is comparable to the Olay Regenerist Night Recovery Cream. Comes in a glass jar. It's $1.25. You get 1.41 ounces in here. I use a little spatula, face spatula. You can get these probably at the Dollar Tree as well. It's just one I've had forever. And that's how I apply it to my forehead, nose, little cheek, chin, and make sure you're getting your neck, y'all, and most importantly, your chest, okay? So I'm already showing signs of age with my neck. I find that women do late 30s, right when you get in your 40s, we start getting that. And let me tell you, I'm definitely insecure about it. Just throwing it out there and letting you know you're not alone out there. But our chest, if we neglect our chest, too much sun, not enough SPF on it, if we're out in the sun exposure and not hydrating it, you're gonna get this down here as well. So make sure that you are bringing all this down and hydrating not just your face, but your neck and your chest. So we do that pretty good, and you don't need a lot of product for that too. It's gonna last for $1.25, amazing. And then the next step, under our eyes, I only do the rock in the day, you guys saw, and at night, we do the Be Pure Eye Serum from comparable Olay Eyes Eye Lifting Serum. And a little bit goes a long way. I do bring a little bit on my lid, not a lot. Most of it I target under the eye where I get any darkness or any wrinkles and stuff like that. We just target right there, let it dry. And then I go in with some type of moisturizer for my lip. You're gonna see me using the Laneige lip mask. I really like those. I know they're more on the pricier side. You can get dupes, but I've mentioned before, the Laneige sets at Target or at Sephora, they're really cheap, and you get like 6 in there for like 20 bucks. And those little bitty pods like that last like 2 or 3 months for me. So it is definitely worth it in the long run. If we don't count the retinol, because remember that's only 3 times a week, 3 products, your face wash, moisturizer, and eye cream. And this right here, like $12 for our night routine. That's insane. Now, if we count this, it's gonna be about $10. That's still crazy because most people pay $20, $30, $40 for just their moisturizer, guys, just their moisturizer, not counting an eye cream, face wash, and a retinol serum at night. So definitely affordable and great results with using these specific products that I've done for a while now. So that is my 42-year-old AM PM skincare routine. I hope this was helpful. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have any questions about any specific products or application or anything like that, please drop it in the comments down below. I am so excited for bringing this kind of content to the channel because it's stuff that I really enjoy. I love, I'm passionate about, and you guys seem really interested in all this stuff too. So pop it down there below. I am gonna be doing some like easy makeup looks. Now, I don't know how I'm gonna film those. If anybody has, I am on the internet, but I am not internet savvy, okay? If anybody has any tips and tricks on how to film you applying makeup, because again, I am no beauty guru at all when it comes to filming stuff, especially. I don't know how to make it to like you guys, unless me like doing my makeup like this with y'all, but that's gonna be hard because I like to be very close up and personal when I'm doing my makeup with my like 3 times zoom makeup mirror. If you know, you know. So I need some tips and tricks. So if you've got anything filming wise that you know what to do down below, please give you girls some help, but I'm excited to do that for you. I just trying to get over the technical difficulties. If you enjoyed today's video, please give it a huge thumbs up. That lets me know that you want to see more types of content like this on the channel. Subscribe if you are brand new. I would love to have you. Again, I'm gonna be doing more content related to this type of stuff. Beauty, lifestyle, 40 and over. So I hope you're here for it. Thank you so much for watching today's video. I hope y'all have an amazing Friday. Y'all have an awesome weekend. And I will see you guys in Monday's 2-day of eating vlog. See you then. Bye y'all.